Hello everybody, Max.X here. Again and again to give you another very exciting video. And for today, we know, based upon that most recent Nintendo Direct, there's a lot of Mario game projects going on currently at Nintendo right now. We know everything from the Mario vs. Donkey Kong game, over there to Princess Peach Showtime, along with some Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, even Super Mario Bros. Wonder that's literally supposed to be coming out within the upcoming weeks right now though. So a lot of different things Mario related going down from Nintendo as a whole though. However, there are a couple of projects that have been recently announced, for ones that we kind of known for just a little bit of period of time that I want to focus this whole video around. And yes, that is Super Mario RPG, the remake of, Super Mario RPG from the SNES, along with the newly announced Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Because when you look at both of those two titles, something very similar and something very common come into mind. These are both well-known RPG games from the Mario Brothers series right here though. So this kind of got me to think and wonder, is Mario RPGs having a resurgence lately? I don't know. They could be testing the waters. We don't know, but that's going to be, the topic for this video, is because I think Nintendo might be cooking something, or at least rocking and testing the waters out right here though. But if you hadn't already done so, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell to stay up to date on all things video game related I feel like talking about and discussing. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight up into this video. The Mario RPGs, for a lot of people, mean quite a bit. Everything from whether it's the Super Mario RPGs to the Paper Mario RPGs to the Mario and Luigi series. Those are our three main different franchises that all encompass everything that's RPG related within the Mario Brothers series though. Main titles. We're not talking about some of the side stuff or anything like that though. However, we start off with some great ones. Start off with Super Mario RPG, then kind of transitioned over into Paper Mario. We got entries like Paper Mario for the N64, then Thousand Year Door, then Super Paper Mario on the Wii. And then we also started to throw in some different Mario and Luigi style games, RPGs, starting with Superstar Saga on the GBA. Then we kind of went to Mario and Luigi's Partners in Time on the DS and thus forward. And that's been kind of encompassing everything RPG related when it comes to the Mario Brothers series right there though. However, we started off with some really great titles, as I just mentioned, just a few right there. However, as time kind of went on, as we kind of went later into the 3DS Live, into the Wii U, I mean, for the most part, we were getting some Mario and Luigi series, and then unfortunately, Alpha Dream, the people that make the Mario and Luigi series, they died off. They filed for bankruptcy, so that series is kind of, dead in the water as of this moment right now. Then we looked over here at the Paper Mario series, and since Thousand Year Door, or especially since Super Paper Mario on the Wii, the RPG series for Paper Mario has been going downhill. Obviously, everybody and their mama does not like Sticker Star, and they didn't really like Color Splash. Origami King, I think, is a little bit closer to a return to form, but it's not exactly what people wanted from the Thousand Year Door era or anything like that. So that's been kind of, iffy like that. And then we have not seen the light of day for Super Mario RPG for the longest time. Literally, we had people over here begging, saying, hey, can you bring Super Mario RPG over from the SNES online app? Because that was one of the weird oddmodities that we just did not get that game to come over yet. So that is just some of the status updates in terms of everything RPG related from the Mario Bros. Series. We started off great. It kind of got iffy, especially concerning how Mario and Luigi series has been dead. So it's been kind of thinking, and it has everybody else pondering, was Paper Mario the only RPG series we're going to have going left? But lo and behold, these past two couple Nintendo Directs have gave us a very good slimmer of hope right there for us though. Because yes, in the Summer Direct, we managed to get the announcement of Super Mario RPG is getting a full-blown remake, built up from the ground up. Have you looked at some of those comparison shots between the original and the new remake right there? It looks absolutely phenomenal. And then turn around the very next Direct over, a few months later in the September Direct, then we get the announcement that Super Mario: The Thousand Year Door is getting remade as well for the Nintendo Switch to come out some point in 2024. It's kind of got me thinking, it's like, is this the resurgence of RPG Mario? Because it's interesting, because we don't normally get a lot of different RPG Marios all on the same system. You might at best might get like a couple or whatnot though, but the fact that we're getting some of these announced and turned around and released within this short of a window frame is really good. Now, you know, obviously some people have to start looking at the release dates, seeing how long, you know, the console life has been thus far, because you can kind of tell that we're kind of towards the very end of the Nintendo Switch's life. So granted, you know, these are just remakes of games that already have exist, so it's not like a brand new Paper Mario. It's not a brand new original Mario RPG or something like that. No, it's based upon previous iterations of, you know, of older games and whatnot though. However, the fact that they are bringing them here to market, and actually, especially Thousand Year Door, because I never thought they would ever mess with that. Like Paper Mario series has been kind of interesting. We've seen everything from some interviews and stuff like that, the way how Miyamoto kind of feels about unique characters and stuff like that. And that's the reason why we hadn't gotten anything super unique since Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. So it kind of seemed like it'd be weird for them to ever kind of remake it. You know, you might have got close to them actually like remastering or something, or dropping it on what could be a future GameCube online service or something like that, but never actually have like a, you know, retail box, here you go. And we know that Paper Mario Thousand Year Door still exists though. It is very interesting. So the fact that they started off with Super Mario RPG, a well-known cult classic for a lot of different RPG fans out there, especially for Mario fans as well. And then the very next direct, turn around and get the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door announced. It's like, wait a minute, hold up here, Nintendo. This is a lot of Mario, especially RPG Mario. Because now it kind of brings into question, could we, in that February direct, see an announcement of either a remake of one of the Mario and Luigi RPGs, or even if it's not a remake, a brand new one? I don't know. I wouldn't think it would probably be a brand new one. But if they were to remake one, considering how, I guess, was it Mario Luigi's Bowser Inside Story got remade already on the DS, or not the DS, it was remade on the 3DS for the DS version right there. I would think if any of them had a chance to get remade, it would be either the original Superstar Saga, even though I guess that's technically on the NSO service right now. I think you can play through it right now. Or I think it'll be more likely probably be the Partners in Time, you know, where you're using Mario, Luigi, Baby Mario, and Baby Luigi. I think that would be the one, if they were to go through and pick one, it'd probably more than likely be that. But it would be kind of interesting if they're able to actually bring that series back. Do you need Alpha Dream to actually go through and make those games? Don't necessarily know. I believe you just have to give it to a company that knows what they're doing in terms of RPGs and just allow them just to go ham on it. Because I think Intelligent Systems, we know them to be the ones that actually go through and make all the different Paper Marios. They usually go through and make, obviously, besides Paper Mario, they also make the WarioWare games. They also make Fire Emblem games. That's what we know Intelligent Systems to do right there. The Super Mario RPG one, we don't know exactly who is actually making in that one, but considering how they had some unique characters that Square at the time before, Squaresoft at the time before we know them now as Square Enix, it could be a small studio at Square Enix that's also collabing on that one though. But if they were to do a Mario Luigi one, I feel like there's a lot of different people out there that can probably handle that series quite well in terms of bringing it back and resurrecting it. I would love to see it though. But it is interesting how they brought back two different RPGs from the original as well as the Paper Mario line. I think we're well overdue to bring back the Mario and Luigi line as well, even if it's just remakes for the time being, until you can actually introduce a brand new one up in the face of, you know, everything else that's out there though. But y'all gotta let me know down in the comment section down below, what all do you think about all of this? Is it interesting the fact that out of all these different Mario games, because there is a crap ton, I think counted up to like maybe 7 or so ish Mario different projects, and that even spans to like the WarioWare games as well, along with a few other things though. There's a lot of Mario stuff going on right now, a little bit too much, I have to say though. But considering that a couple of them are good RPGs, does it give you a slimmer of hope? Do you want to see the Mario and Luigi series return back? Could we get even greater Paper Mario games after after Origami King, in terms of the next iteration like that? Or could we also get a brand new unique thing in the style of Super Mario RPG that's kind of its own different branch and kind of, you know, evolve on that path as well? We got 3 different main paths for RPG Marios, and I think each one of them has its own unique style and brings something different and unique to the table with each one of these 3 different things. So I think we're long overdue had this resurrection be truly resurrected though. But yeah, that's going to basically do it in terms of today's video. So if you really like it, make sure to go and hit that like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell to stay up to date on all things video game related I feel like talking about and discussing. So remember, y'all, until what video I make next, see y'all.